Today we're diving into history to uncover remarkable events on the 4th of July. We often associate this date with barbecues and fireworks, but history has its surprises. From pivotal American moments to international events, the 4th of July has seen triumphs and tragedies, so grab your sparklers and let's uncover 10 fascinating events on this date. If you enjoy our journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Our first stop takes us back to 1776, a year etched in American history. On July 4th, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, a document that sent shockwaves globally. Penned by Thomas Jefferson, it proclaimed the 13 colonies' separation from British rule. Fast forward a quarter of a century to another significant 4th of July, this time in 1802. Amidst the rolling hills of West Point, New York, the United States Military Academy officially opened its doors. Established by President Thomas Jefferson, West Point was founded to educate future military leaders. The year 1826 witnessed a poignant coincidence. On the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both passed away within hours of each other. Jefferson was the third president of the United States and Adams the second. Our journey takes us to 1831, commemorating the passing of another American president on the 4th of July. James Monroe, the fifth president, succumbed to heart failure and tuberculosis at 73. His presidency, known as the Era of Good Feelings, marked national unity and prosperity. Remembered for the Monroe Doctrine, he left a legacy as a defender of American interests. On July 4th, 1930, Otto Strasser is expelled from the Nazi Party by Adolf Hitler. Strasser, a critic of Hitler, would establish the Black Front, a rival political group. Strasser was a socialist who wanted to continue the original anti-capitalist views of the Nazi Party. Strasser had joined the Nazi Party in 1925, and with his brother Gregor and Joseph Goebbels pushed the early socialist aspect of the Nazis. The Black Front is outlawed when Hitler came to power in 1933. From politics, we move to sports, where a legend bid farewell on a poignant 4th of July in 1939. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse of the Yankees, retires from baseball on this day due to ALS. Before a packed Yankee Stadium, Gehrig delivers his iconic "luckiest man on the face of the earth" speech. He was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, on June 19, 1939, his 36th birthday. He died on June 2, 1941. The year is 1942, and the world is engulfed in the horrors of World War II. On July 4th, the Crimean city of Sevastopol fell to German forces led by General Erich von Manstein and his 11th Army after a 250-day siege. The fall of Sevastopol represented a significant victory for the Axis powers, granting them control of a vital port. On July 4th, 1946, less than a year after World War II ends, the Polish city of Kielce saw a horrific anti-Jewish pogrom. The pogrom was fueled by false rumors by the communist militia and the Soviet-controlled Polish army that a Polish boy was kidnapped by Jews. During the horrific day, 42 Jews were killed and 50 injured. Amidst the turmoil of the post-war era, a beacon of hope emerged in Southeast Asia. On July 4th, 1946, the Philippines finally achieved its long-awaited independence from the United States when the two counties signed the Treaty of Manila. The Philippines had been a colony of Spain from 1565 to 1898, when it came under control of the US after the Spanish-American War. Our journey concludes in 1947, reshaping the Indian subcontinent. On July 4th, the Indian Independence Act is presented in the British House of Commons after British Prime Minister Clement Attlee on February 20th announced that Britain would grant India independence. The bill called for the independence of the provinces of British India into the sovereign countries of India and Pakistan. It passed and received royal assent on July 18th. India and Pakistan were then granted independence a month later on August 15th. As our exploration of the 4th of July ends, we're reminded of its deeper significance. From the birth of a nation to the fall of empires, July 4th has left an indelible mark on history. Thank you for joining us today.